In the dark of the outskirts of Pleasant Hills, the Snoutons met, the faces of rabid warthogs, the bodies of stout men in cloaks. Their leader, Conic, towered over the horde at the stone podium.
We will not discuss the minutes of last week's meeting, as we have a special guest tonight. You fear him, I fear him, Gizor of the South.
In a flash of red lightning, he appeared, larger than anyone in attendance, dressed in a blood-red cloak and steel mask, staring into the crowd with his piercing yellow eyes.
Citizens, I have traveled far to unite our forces against our common enemy.
A roar went up from the crowd.
Death to the goblins!
Not the goblins.
Death to the podmen!
Not them either.
Death to the four-leggers?
I'm talking about the Pleasant Hill settlers.
Oh yeah! Death to the usurpers! Death to the usurpers!
It has been 10 turns of the Grand Sphere since they took your lands and slew my master, the great sorcerer Zathru. Now, with the planet's alignment, I shall resurrect the Accursed One, and together we will rain down a terror so fierce it will shake the very foundations of reality. We will make this Father's Day one they will not soon forget.
Bright and early the next day, Nate Grindamson and his son Norn sped through the Weapons Depot parking lot in their black Viper monster truck. The place was packed, forcing them to park at the far end.
Move those legs, Nornan! Your shift time is nigh! We're like 15 minutes early, Dad!
There is an old saying, if you are on time, you are late. If you are early, you are on time.
Doesn't that mean you're late either way?
Do not question the sayings, lad, just move. They made it to the front of Weapons Depot, where people waited in a long line for the store to open. Nate and Norn moved through the crowd. Do not despair, citizens. We are not committing line shenanigans. My son must clock in for his first day of work. Making it to the entrance, they were waved in by security guard Walter Wrench, tech man of the West.
What's shaking, Grindams?
Good morrow, Walter. I am escorting young Nornan to his first day's work.
Oh good, you reminded me.
Walter reached into his duster jacket, took out a brown paper bag, and threw it to Norn.
Take that to Sprocket. He forgot his lunch again. Sure, Mr. Wrench. Go on. You don't want to keep Pike waiting.
Toil with pride and determination, Nornan. May the gods of commerce shine brightly upon you.
Thanks, Dad.
Plenty of patrons today.
It's Father's Day Eve, man. You know how it is. Gonna be a real shite show, to be honest.
Why is that?
On top of the last-minute crowd, Holtz has a book signing today. I got contracted for security. That means the depot is understaffed.
Allow me to assist.
You do me a solid like that?
Of course, I too have the day off, but cannot go home, as my beloved Marta is busy preparing the holiday festivities and wishes to be unassisted.
Wants you out of the house, huh?
Exactly.
Well, all right. We open in less than a minute. You handle this line, I'll meet up with Holtz. Can't thank you enough, man.
It is a small favor to pay to a man that has spilt oceans of blood on my behalf.
Right on.
Nate turned to the line. Single file, good people. Single file. Speed walking through the entrance. Norn spotted Clover. She grabbed his hand, quickly kissed him on the cheek, then led him through an aisle.
Hurry up this way, you're gonna be late.
I'm still 3 minutes early.
Pike Knoll faced the 8 other Weapons Depot employees, which included Walter's cyborg son, Sprocket. Today is war. Our combatants are the late shoppers, forgetful sons, oblivious daughters, and most dangerous of all, housewives. But our tactics aren't to assault them with brute force. Instead, we win the day with the best dang customer service this town has ever seen. Product knowledge is our shield. Upselling is our sword. Can I count on you? He saw Clover and Norn arrive with the group from the corner of his eye. Grindamson, you're on time. Work on that, boy. For now, I'm sticking you in projectiles. That's aisle 4. Everyone else, get to your stations and remember the 3 feet rule. The crowd dispersed. Sprocket rushed over to Norn and Clover.
Hey, you made it! Today's gonna be amazing!
Sup, Sprocket? Oh yeah, your dad gave me this for you. He handed him the brown paper bag.
My chips! Thank you!
Quit standing around. This place bout to be packed.
Hey, Dad, I was thinking I should shadow Norn for the first half, it being his first day and all.
Fine, but no making out while you're clocked in.
Dad.
I mean it. I got eyes everywhere. Come on, Wrench. I need you on register 1.
I need it! Yippee!
Thanks for everything, Clover. You can make it up to me on our date tonight.
About that, I sort of failed my driver's exam yesterday.
Again?
I was only 2 points off this time.
So your mom drove you here?
My dad.
How are you supposed to hide his present from him?
Shouldn't be too hard.
I have a display to show you.
It stood 7 feet tall, 3 inches wide, propped up by cardboard between the 4th and 5th aisle end caps. The Mega Axord.
That's a lot bigger than it was in the catalog. Heavier, too. It was a beast to get off the delivery truck.
Look at it, though. Encased in gold tungsten, 1060 medium carbon steel blades. It blood bonds with the user, has psionic properties, morphing tech, a projectable axe head with an 80-foot range. Dad's gonna go ape over it. Exactly.
Norn, that wasn't me, and you should really turn around.
Norn turned to see a hovering green specter. Hello. You just listened to BarbUrbia, The Battle of Weapons Depot, Act 1. This audio drama was written, recorded, performed, and edited by Drew Manning. If you enjoyed it, please stay tuned to this channel. Thank you for your time, and have a great one.